And if I don't find my destiny soon, I'll die in your arms under the cherry moon. Cherry moon. Thank you, Prince. So shout out to the late great Prince. You Google cherry moon to figure out what cherry moon is. Under the Cherry Moon is what comes up. Under the Cherry Moon, the movie directed and starring Prince, directed by. And apparently it is the pink full moon signifying the start of spring. So I did not know that. This fragrance, I would give a B if I was grading it. I think it smells very nice. I think it's got a kind of a distinction of being a cherry fragrance that doesn't smell like medicine or cough syrup, and that is rare. Almost all the cherry fragrances I've come across definitely are reminiscent of cough syrup and medicine. Now fruit like this is a synthetic chemical that makes it, so I really think that this fragrance in particular has taken the kind of the synthetic quality of the cherry note and made it more realistic by balancing it really nicely with the cherry blossom. So I definitely think this is a good fragrance in terms of cherry, just being a cherry fragrance that kind of does something different and really kind of shows up, cherry shows up in a way that's like not medicinal and not cough syrupy and quite nice. The cherry blossom isn't like a super florally floral, if that makes sense. It's just like a nice complement to the cherry, and I'd say it's a sour cherry smell. Now the longevity on it, it gets a B because of the longevity. I'd say the longevity, I got about 3 hours on my skin and about 4 hours on my clothes, but it's intense in the beginning. So it definitely comes on kind of strong, and it stays the first couple hours like are intense. Even though the longevity isn't long, there's like a high volume of fragrance within those top notes, the cherry notes that come through in the beginning. So it's nice. So you'll get kind of a spike, like intense, and then after about 3 hours it's pretty much gone on your skin, and then you can apply it again and it comes back kind of intensely. So it's nice. I mean, it's a youthful fragrance. I think fruit fragrance is generally regarded as youthful, so you know, young people, teenagers, 20s would like it if you like fruit fragrances and cherries. I also think there's one small drawback also contributing to its B grade, and that is that on the clothes, not on the skin so much, but on my clothes, I keep smelling it, and 2 times, like I'd say 1 out of 50 times, like 2% of the time that I actually tried to smell it, I got a little hint of like a pee note, like a urine note. And maybe it's just, I don't know, it was weird because it came and went. It's not like it was there and then it was there and there, and then I was a little confused by it. So maybe it was just me, I don't know, maybe it wasn't like the fragrance, but I feel like it probably was. So, but it wasn't overpowering. So I mean, you know, it could be skin chemistry, is my skin was nice with it. It might be just, I don't know what's doing on the fabric of what I sprayed it on, my clothes, I'm not sure. So yes, Cherry Moon, cherry, blossom, and sugar. Sweet, youthful, intense in the beginning, but dies down pretty, you know, well, 3 or 4 hours later. So not terrible longevity, moderate, I'd say. Projection is moderate, and it's nice. It's a nice fragrance. I think it smells good. Takes cherry and makes it not medicine-y, which is rare. Yes, I said that before, but it is good. So thank you, and I'd love it if you would subscribe. Be good to have you in the tribe. For frag reviews you can trust. Hit subscribe, do it, bust. Perfume in this room, don't imbibe. Bye-bye.